folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense making their way on the field to open this game. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision. And it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Now you got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On first down, it's play action. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Nicholson. He uses the spin move to get into the open. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage takes part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stop short of the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Clinton ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Nicholson. Finds room at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment when he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his target. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Looking to chuck it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
On the run, it's Webb. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The
they trap him for a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to scramble. It's past the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. They wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A quick throw to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And all week, the Buckeyes and Nittany Lions tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Now here's the toss play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt. Looking to improve field position here. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Running back with the football. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. He's at the 50. The 40. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. Fighting off the defender. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Randall. Quick throw, catch made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's
intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense, just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Penn State. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came